exactly. Okay. Okay, here, you know what? Let's use this bench right here. Hey, son.
My car is.
What if we didn't get a number? What if we never...
We need to go towards the back.
One gave us a number.
We need to go towards the back. I need everybody where their numbers were originally. Yeah.
Put your shoes on.
Keep coming here, guys.
You on property without shoes.
Keep walking, walkers. Hey, congratulations. You guys just walked a mile today. Keep on coming, guys. Where are Ike and Zach? Yes. Isaac and Zach report to the bench. How's everybody feeling? Okay, a mile wasn't so hard. We can do more than that. Let's do 5 more. No. But you guys keep on coming up here.
You lost your brothers.
Zach started walking the wrong way.
Mike and Zach, come join us up here. So today, we're walking, we're not, for one, we are talking about just the idea that we can begin to take action, period. We can begin to look at the way we live in a different way, look for simple actions, look for simple things we can do to make a difference for others. But specifically, today we're walking because we want to talk about putting shoes on the feet of people that don't have them. We need the opportunity to start small. We don't have to start big. We don't have to begin by, changing the world one person at a time, but we can change the world one person at a time by making an impact on one person's life. So today, I'll tell you about remind you guys about Tom's shoes again.
Okay, anybody got a Tom's?
So through this tour, we partnered with Tom's Shoes. Tom's Shoes is another great example. We used our music with Great Divide, and thousands of you guys bought that song, and all the proceeds went to help kids keep them from getting AIDS from being born, to prevention of AIDS in the hospital in South Africa. And then you guys are to thank for that. So many of you that went out and got that song. Tom's Shoes is an example of a group of guys that started a shoe company and said, you know what? I have shoes. What can I do with that? So Tom's Shoes, every time you buy a pair of Toms, they donate a second pair to a child in poverty. And through this whole tour, we're selling shoes at every show and making an impact one by one, allowing people to help themselves by facing poverty, facing the opportunity to get an education, the opportunity to go get a job, to help themselves. The thing that we can all leave with is we don't want to be the generation of awareness anymore. We want to be the generation of action. We want to be the generation there's a moment in time, every generation has a different job. We can all be the okay generation or the passive generation, or we can decide to be great, and we can decide to look for ways in our everyday life to make an impact. You don't have to wait until tomorrow to make a difference, okay? It happens today. The issues going on with AIDS, that's our problem, okay? We have to face it. What's going on in Africa, if we can look across the world and give someone a pair of shoes and allow them to make a difference in their own life, we can then turn around and say, well, what work do we have to do right here, okay? We're responsible to do that, and this is an opportunity for us. This is a moment in time for us to be greater than before. So I want to thank you guys so much for joining us today. It really inspires us to do This is not a bunch of kids that just turned 20 and, got out of college and are like, great, now we're going to change the world. No, this is real. This is the difference. We're not our parents' generation. We have different tools available to us. We can look at everything we do in our life. We can vote with our wallet. We can make a difference by doing things that make an impact on others. And we can begin to tackle huge problems like what's going on with AIDS in Africa, and by giving people a pair of shoes, allow them to help themselves. And this is the beginning of the walk. The 1 mile is not the end. This is where it starts. This is where we all begin to ask, well, what are we going to do with our ideas, with our actions, with the way we look at things, every action that we take. And even if you don't have, the money to buy a pair of shoes today, what do you do tomorrow, and who will you tell? And how will we all begin to say, we are the action generation. We make an impact right now. I want you guys to say with me, if you feel that you're the action generation, I want you to scream at the top of your lungs, say, I took the walk!
I took the walk!
One more time, and for everybody here, say, I took the walk!
I took the walk!
You guys are amazing. we're going to encourage you guys. You can check out Tom's shoes. I believe inside. I don't think they've been able to set them up with everything going on out here. Inside, I want you guys to check out Tom's when you go inside. Decide to buy a pair. If you can't tonight, you can get them online, and you can find out all the information about it. Again, this is the beginning. This is just the start of our walk.